So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lucas Paqueta. Gets good distance on it. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. So who's he picking out? Here comes and climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior with the slide tackle there. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha. Golovin. Spread out to the left.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Golovin. There's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Golovin. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha goes short. Vinicius Junior's cross. That's going to go a long way. Casemiro clipped into space. Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lucas Paqueta. Tries to dink it through. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. In it comes. Up he goes! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos.
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively...
Rafinha! Santos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Short changes him with that pass. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
Takes a shot!
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Golovin looks to the other side. And he's heaved it away. Showing good feet. Golovin. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Golovin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Santos shifted upfield. Oh, played through for the wide man. Golovin. That has been knocked clear.
Lucas Paqueta.
Aim forwards. Golovin. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Santos wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. And here's Golovin. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. Rafinha! A terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's tidy. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played with finesse. Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Golovin. So we're still where we started right now. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Casemiro.
Lucas Paqueta.
Casemiro. Rafinha. Golovin does really well to win the ball there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! He's there to get it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Neymar.
Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta.
Chips it through. Clears it away. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Gabriel.
Lucas Paqueta.
Turns and goes back. And the finish! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos.
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Tries a measured ball. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards. Goes for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Golovin. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rafinha! Can he finish? Swept in. Shot a goal! Golovin. Lofted upfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. And here's Rafinha.
Lucas Paqueta.
And it's lofted through here. Gabriel tries to clear. Nice control. Out to the right. And that's aimed. Oh, what a climb! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Lucas Paqueta.
That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Casemiro shifted upfield.
Lucas Paqueta.
And here's Neymar. He could be in here. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Golovin. Oh, that's nice. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Santos. Thinks one through, cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hit into the middle. Marquinhos clears it away. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Russia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Golovin with the short one. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! Vinicius Junior. Santos. Santos doing full tilt down the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field.
Golovin.
Real chance here! Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. Russia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Santos has created one goal already. Santos, gently done. Danger averted for now. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gabriel. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Golovin.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Golovin.
Golovin.
Caresses it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Golovin. Out to the right.
Golovin.
Marquinhos tries to clear. So what can they make of this?
Vinicius Junior.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely shaped. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Golovin. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Time to deliver.
Golovin.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strong running down that left flank. Golovin delivers. Brilliantly cut out.
Marquinhos.
Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Golovin is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Brilliant save from well, that is asking for trouble. And can he finish it? It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Moved on forwards. Danilo. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Golovin. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos.
I wouldn't fancy...
There's the end of the first half. Views on the first half.
Looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Golovin. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rafinha. Looking here to chip it through. He can get that clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played towards the other side. Now it's Golovin.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calmly anticipates. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Moved on forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Golovin. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. Out for a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Golovin. Oh, good spread. Lobbed in behind. Oh, this is a great position. And that was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes.
Vinicius Junior.
Santos. That is a great pick out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. And that's going to be a goal kick. And here's Golovin. Tries a deft little ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Golovin. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Vinicius Junior.
Santos.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Neymar. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's anyone's ball now. Bruno Guimaraes. He has a look up. Neymar. Brazil have a free kick. An absolute gem! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he latch on to this? Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear.
Lucas Paqueta.
Rafinha.
Marquinhos.
Santos. Gabriel.
Casemiro.
Gabriel.
Santos. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Golovin, that's a delicate pass.
Danilo. Casemiro.
Gabriel.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the keeper has it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in.
Vinicius Junior.
Now that's well seen too.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bullish header! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And here's Rafinha. That's very neat.
Lucas Paqueta.
And here's Neymar. Rafinha.
Played out to the right.
Chooses to go back. And he's well...
It's Vinicius!
He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Gabriel, forwards and with intent.
Cleared without complication.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Danilo.
Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Just about up to the hour now. Rafinha running with the... Rafinha! Best in the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Golovin.
Brazil look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Brazil, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break.
It's come to nothing. Aim forwards. Over to the left. That's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Moved on forwards. Golovin. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Santos. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danilo. And here's Rafinha, wins the duel this time. And here's Rafinha. Golovin. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Rafinha, there's great chance! Well, that's just wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He decides to cross it. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Neymar. Danilo. Rafinha. Looking here to chip it through. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Russia have reclaimed it. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face,
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Got him in!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Golovin. Very nicely done.
And here's Golovin.
Oh, sweet feet.
Chance to deliver. He's there to get rid. Santos.
Vinicius Junior.
Do have a chance to counter here. Golovin laid out to the left flank.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos has it in a wide position. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Santos, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Referee's given a throw.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Up he goes! Oh, denied at the last.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Golovin.
Santos wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward.
Golovin.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Clipped into space.
In comes the corner. Golovin plays it short. Played into the middle. Played it again.
He's cut it out. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Tries a shot!
Oh, it's wide.
Russia, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Golovin. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta looking for a runner and reclaimed it in a trice.
And he has been fouled there.
That's good play. Danilo elects to cross. Golovin, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Santos is onto it in a flash. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Golovin, spread out to the left. And he goes cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Guimaraes has been caught there, it's a foul. Santos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. He's away. Steaming on goalwards. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played into space. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Santos. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Tries to get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a throw. Out to the right. Crosses it in here. And that has been clubbed away. Golovin, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, oh, good spread. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! He's hitting too high. Santos. Santos does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chance! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Free kick in a very dangerous area. Lucas Paqueta. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That has been knocked clear. Santos. Well, they can break here. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Chance to shoot! Rafinha. And that's a throw. Golovin. Now he's got space here. Really well manoeuvred. Golovin. He's in plenty of space here. Lucas Paqueta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Golovin calmly anticipates. Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been slipped through. It's Neymar! Golovin. Out to the left it goes. Good play through for the wide man. Danilo gets over and intercepts. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Marquinhos. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Danilo with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here.
And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
And the keeper has it.
Danilo. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Neymar. Danilo. Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Parking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. We thank you for